Hi, it's Rachel with Sauseeg, and today he and I are going to work on some ways to correct his barking and whining. Now, a lot of times, our initial reaction, if they bark or whine, is just to say no, no, no. And we use no whenever they're doing something that we don't want them to do. And so, no can mean a lot of things. It's helpful if you come up with a specific command that means stop barking, stop making noise. Whether it's hush, quiet, or if you just offer a correction of something like that, it can kind of catch his attention, like the no noise that I've gone over in past videos, just a sharp or to catch their attention and distract them. Using a can work with him. Now, he's doing okay, but we have some people around. So he starts whining and barking. And so I'm just going to show you some techniques to hopefully control that reaction. He is kind of nervous of new people and doesn't know he's a little dog, so he goes forward with lots of barking and everything. And we want to correct that and work on appropriate ways to meet people. So I have a small chain on him now, which that is really good for offering quick corrections. Now, you definitely want it, a sliding chain like this works well because you can give a quick pop up or to the side to correct him, and that just gives him a little squeeze on his neck, and then it immediately releases. So it's a quick correction, and you know, if he's not pulling on it, it doesn't stay tightened up. And so, like the no noise, just a sudden that he hears it and then it's over. Same with a little pop on a chain like this. He just feels a quick correction and then it releases. So it's not constantly, you know, tight around him. And so you can use that. One of those can be very effective just to get his attention, and with DOG as well. Also, what we use is kind of the Caesar Milan trick. It's a poke to the side. So on his flank right here, you just give a quick, firm jab. Now, of course, he is a small dog, and this doesn't hurt the dogs. However, your dog, he will let you know if it's too much. It's just to get their attention. It is a sensitive area. Doesn't harm them in any way, but it does get their attention. So, having a chain to give him a pop when he is being loud works, and also the poke to the side. Here at It's Dog Play, we have water bottles that will squirt the dogs for any unwanted behavior. And that isn't super effective on Sauseeg and DOG when they're together, because the pack mentality the dogs have, they feed off of each other's energy, so they're harder to control together than they are separately, which is another reason why we like to do the training separately. Now, when he barks, you can give him, you know, if you want to choose hush or quiet or something like that. But with him, I find it was effective to do it and to kind of give him a little poke to the neck right behind his ears. That's another more sensitive area, like his flanks, if you don't do the popping. So he's whining now. Good boy. All right, he's getting quieter there. Now, it took a few times, and with both him and DOG, whenever they get distracted again, they kind of start up the whining when they aren't sure what's going on, and so it takes persistence. But there, I was just getting down to where we could make eye contact, and every time he started whining, just and give him a little poke to his neck. Hush, hush, hush. Hush, hush, hush. Alright, so correcting him like that is effective. And then if he actually does barking, a specific word like like hush or quiet would be effective too. And since is more of a correction sound, I don't think he'll get those two confused. Now with me down in front of him there, I was doing also kind of just snapping in front of his face as a correction, and then I would pet him and give him affection when he got quiet. So that's good as well. Good job. Good job, Sauseeg. Good boy. Good boy. Already, that's decreased his whining a lot. He is a fast learner. But with that being said, I'm sure he's also fast to learn bad habits. So now is a great time to start practicing and correcting any of the barking, whining, unwanted sounds. And as you can see, it got a little easier the last time I did it, of just snapping in front of him, an occasional poke to the neck if I needed it, and he quieted down a lot. Good boy. Good boy, Sauseeg. All right, practice this at home with both dogs, and I hope it helps.